what I'm going to do is I'm going to call upon the first position, which is going to be president. For the president, we have two applicants. One is Sridharan Raja. Second one is Rajvi Salaturai.
Good morning, dear friends. Thank you for coming to support this great organization. I think we have a record number of nominations, and we want to thank each and every one of you contributing to the growth of the chamber. I want to especially thank you, Raj, for your hard work to the chamber over the years. It is this determination that has brought us together as a group. I entered the business world in 2002 as an insurance advisor. At the time, I received advice from a mentor. He wanted me to join the local chamber. I did just that. I joined CTTC. My first involvement with the chamber was to sponsor a booth at Vaanipa Vasantham trade show. Then I joined the board as an internal auditor in 2006. I was also a board of director, secretary, and vice president. Today, I'm humbled to stand before you as a nominee for president. Greatness is not where we stand, but in what direction we are moving. I am ready to move this organization forward. I want to share with you my 5-point plan. 1, we need a long-term and short-term plan for growth. And as the first order of business, I will appoint a team to develop 2- and 5-year strategic plan. 2, after 22 years of operation with over $100,000 budget, it is high time we have an executive director dedicating their full energy to the chamber. 3, I will work to increase our membership by reaching out to those doing business in Kerala regions by organizing networking events, membership drives in those areas. 4, we will organize more business-related educational seminars to help small businesses. Finally, 5, we will work closely with small businesses so that they can take an active role in the chamber. More importantly, I want to create an environment where we all work as a team so that we can move forward together and grow as a community of entrepreneurs. Thank you.
I will call upon Rajvi Salaturai to introduce himself for the president candidate.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beginning of a new day. This is your day, and this is your chamber. You have gathered here as the members of the Canadian Tamil Chamber of Commerce to elect a new board for the coming year. You have put the chamber in the hands of people who will take it to the next level, keeping in mind the sentiments of the Tamil community. I know it's a difficult task for you, because choosing the right person cannot be an easy decision. You are all intelligent and educated people. I don't think you will make any decision based on friendship. There are hundreds of other ways to help friends, but when you come to a public organization like this, your decision should be made on other factors. I know your decision making is difficult for you or anyone, but you can make it easy. There's an easy way to do it. Forget about everything else and listen to me with an open mind. When it comes to community, your approach should be different. Don't let anything influence your decision. Just look at things objectively. While I was chairperson for Vaanipa Vasantham trade show, I moved into international trade show. It was another one. I also helped Mano when he organized Yesudas musical show. Most of the times he used to call me at midnight. I worked with him also that time. One of my proudest times was I introduced the Business Lab program for business people. This was my idea, and it was well received by the business community. It increased our membership and also brought a lot of smart and intelligent people into the chamber. In fact, our past president Ken Kirpa came into the chamber through the Business Lab program. I invited him to give a presentation on marketing in Tamil, and that was his first entry into the chamber. Even my friend Sridharan, who is contesting me now, came into this chamber through the Business Lab. I could have become the president of the Canadian Tamil Chamber of Commerce a long time ago. Trust me, today the chamber is moved. Today the chamber needs a strong, vibrant and energetic leadership, and that I can provide. Trust me, I can take this chamber to a new height. I will. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to make your decision based on merits. I don't just talk the talk, I will walk the walk. If you elect me as president, you will be surprised to see how well we do. It's a community of men. Don't let anything affect your sense of judgment. Elect me as president, and I will prove that I can go above and beyond to exceed expectations once again. Thank you, and ladies and gentlemen.
Position. We have the candidates for Vice President, Community Relations. We have two candidates, Ajit Sabaratnam, Isapara. So I call upon Ajit Sabaratnam to...
There are two things here. One is I'm applying for community services. The other one is the chamber. So what have I done for the community in the last 11 years and what I have done for the chamber in the last 11 years? I don't talk much, you guys know. Just very introvert guy. For chamber, Gary called me to become a director a couple of years ago, but I couldn't fulfill the term. This time, Mike approached me to come in and take a director's position. Now, I think there were 18 meetings this year. With the work and coming for these meetings is very important. People can apply to come to become board members or directors, vice president, but it's very important to come for these meetings and attend and see what's going on and to put in place. And we were all behind Mike Ahilan in this year. We were all united. Now, when it comes to this year's as a director, I brought in Sun Life as a brown sponsor for the very first time. And my contribution this year was, I brought in 70 people, my guys, to come in and help the chamber. Plus, for the golf. For the last few years, we only had about 50, 60 people coming. Again, this year we had over 100. And it's, without Mike, I don't think, with this team, I don't think we could have achieved that. Again, I bought about 12 of them for the golfers. Now, from 2002 to now, I have almost contributed financially towards the chamber, over $20,000. So as a businessman, we can talk, but it depends what you do. And for the community, I have only 30 seconds. Last month, you know, in the newspaper, he did a program for Anbu Illa, which 180 children in Mulaki. And we collected and we sent $22,999.33. It was a net, it was sent by cash point, 4 different transactions. I have receipts. So these are one of the stuff, and I can't talk much. Thank you very much for your support and coming here to vote for me.
My name is Isapara Isananda. I'm a realtor by profession, a volunteer by passion. As we are given 3 minutes, I'm going to start with part 1. Why I am standing for the position of Vice President of Community Relations. I'd like to start by saying everyone who has been part of the chamber from the inception have done the best they can. Now it is the time to take the chamber to the next level. As Vice President of Community Relations, my main focus will be in the following areas. Reaching out to community organizations with similar mandate, reaching out to boards of trade, chambers of commerce in the Durham region, York region, Peel region, which covers the entire Greater Toronto areas. As member of the Policy and Governance Committee of Mississauga Board of Trade, over close to 1,000 members. I understand how things work. And as a member of Mississauga Board of Trade, I made about $38,000 from real estate just 3 years. So from my personal experience, I know when we formalize a close working partnership with all these organizations, it will produce mutual benefits for our members and for the members of the other organizations. Number two, increase the membership. As many of you know, one time we were 400 plus, and I'm sure we will get there. We will, together with the together with the support of the incoming board, will ensure that our membership is increased by a minimum of 100 people. That doesn't mean that going and signing up people of the same profession, reaching out to the real business people. This chamber belongs to you. This chamber will run by you. You elect us as boards and we do what you tell us to do. The strength of an organization is often judged by the membership, especially when you go to big organizations for donations and sponsorship. One of the first questions they ask you, what's your number? Number three, we need to reach out to the business people in the trading, textile, and retail industries. Number four, encourage more involvement by young entrepreneurs through a forum or other means. Encourage more involvement by women entrepreneurs through a forum or other means. Continue growth in networking opportunities and invite successful business people from our community and mainstream organizations as speakers to inspire and motivate our members to do better in the business. Explore the possibility of a resource center using an expertise of a retired businessman. In the 12 months from now, you will have a scorecard on the progress of our small goals and short-term goals and long-term goals. I've been a team player. I look forward to working with all the incoming board members. I've been a member of this Chamber of Commerce from 1996. I put together the first membership package back in the late 90s. One of our members is still using the benefits. Finally, I'm looking forward to working with the incoming board as one team, one voice, one goal. Finally, I want to thank every one of you for your trust, for your confidence, continued support, and most importantly, your vote. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you.